Hey guys, it's Nicole. It is 7:07 p.m. at night and I'm making a quick dinner. Now, I just want to come to and share how I make a really fast and tasty steakhouse potato. Okay? Now, keep in mind that these potatoes right here, usually I would wrap them in foil and I would stick them in the oven. But tonight, I just wanted something quick to eat. So I did the same method, but I stuck them in the microwave. And I also made some flounder in my skillet. So for right now, though, I just want to show you. They're just regular russet potatoes, you know, and see, they're nice and pliable. Okay. Now, let me open one of these for you, if I can, right here. I'll show you how nice and fluffy that looks. Okay, nice and fluffy, hot. Alright guys, now as you can see the salt and pepper's on there. Now guys, what I use is a little cracked pepper, sea salt, okay, and I put you know, a little bit of garlic on there. Okay, so and the garlic, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put butter, and I am gonna put a little shredded cheese on there, and I'm also gonna salt and pepper the inside of this potato. Now, these are the undone ones. You can see that the seasoning is already on them, and they're getting ready to be put in the microwave. Now, guys, this is how I do it, regardless if I'm putting them in the microwave or I am putting them in the oven. You take your russet potatoes and you bring them to the sink. You scrub them really good with, you know, some warm water. Get all that dirt and debris off them and everything, okay? Then you want to take a knife and you want to poke holes in them, okay? So this way it helps, you know, have them more fluffy and cook evenly inside. Especially guys, if you're going to put these in the microwave, if you do not poke holes in these before you stick them in the microwave, guys, it's more or less that they're going to explode on you. So put a couple of holes in a size like this. I usually put about 4, two on this side, 2 on the back side, and then I go ahead and put them in the microwave for about 4 to 5 minutes, all depending on your microwave. You may have a smaller microwave, you may have a bigger microwave, so just adjust it to, you know, your microwave settings, okay? But otherwise, like I said, I would put these in foil, put them in the oven, okay, about 400, okay, and about 40, you know, 35, 40 minutes, okay? And then you take them out. It's just like a steakhouse, like I said, you know? It's cracked pepper, some sea salt. This is the pink Himalayan, but you can use whatever you have, and a little bit of garlic, okay? Now, I also want to show you what I put in my skillet tonight. And again, this is just an electric skillet, nothing fancy. Now, what and I'm going to tell you right now, it cooks lickety split, okay? What this is frozen flounder fillets, okay? From Super Walmart, you can get a big bag of it, like a 2-pound bag for about 13 and change. I don't know about your area, but that's how it's fresh frozen flounder. Okay, no skin on it, no nothing. They should be deboned, but sometimes you find a boner here and there, so just be careful when you're eating. Okay, guys, and all I did was throw in you know, about two cup worths of frozen string beans. And I also I had a half an onion left over from what I made last night. I made some fajitas. So, you know, that's part of it. I just used it for this dish right here. Now, when I put all this together, I add about a cup of water, okay? A little bit of canola oil just to have the moisture. Now, the fish, because it's frozen, it's going to give, and the, you know, vegetables, this is all going to give off its own little bit of, you know, water and juices. But I always put a little extra because, you know, it really makes this fish so tender. Okay, guys, and I'm gonna use a knife because this is what I have, but as you can see, look at that. It's just flaky and like so good. Okay, and so these are the seasonings that I put on the fish. Again, I put a little bit of cracked sea salt, Himalayan, okay? I put my cracked pepper, garlic, okay? I sprinkle a little bit of oregano, a little bit of lemon pepper, and of course, but not least, I am going to put a couple of sprinkles of Old Bay on there. Okay, guys, so here are the potatoes, and here is my flounder. Okay, guys, I hope everybody has a good night. I want to thank all my subscribers and everybody that comes by and checks out my videos. And I hope this helps somebody tonight. Maybe I give you a, a quick idea. But also, guys, just because I have this in a skillet doesn't mean, electric skillet doesn't mean you have to. If you want to put this in the oven, if you want to put this on the stove on a regular pan, you can. It's up to you. Whatever I show you, you make it your own. Okay, guys, have a good night. God bless. Bye.